Queen Naomi's mind is now at rest, at least, but not totally at rest. Because the information where we dey get right now is such that it will even make Mama Tade more anxious to know why Simi behaved the way she behaved. Now, according to wetin we dey hear, my people, they said Kabiyesi has put more effort in finding out Simi's condition, Simi's situation, whether Simi is actually okay or not, or whether Blo's family don't use Simi run goat meat pepper soup. So, the information why I get here now na alleged as I take care of my people. You no go believe wetin happen. For this information where they try stay so, all I want you to do is to just carry your seat, come sit down for here, make me and you the gist am, and kindly click your subscribe button in case you never subscribe, so that each time when we drop updates, it go first dey reach you. Because if you no subscribe or click your notification bell, if you know dey see the update as it dey drop, na by mistake or randomly. Now, they said Kabiyesi send people to Dubai, right? We heard about that, and they are making inquiries, making search. At a point, they discovered that where Simi was staying with Sulleman, where it was reported, they are no longer there. They vacated the hotel. Now, rumors have been saying they traveled back to US, but Simi cannot travel back to US. That with Sulleman, because she never get the paper, all right, and they never wed. That is why she can't travel yet, and that is why Sulleman carried her to Dubai. Because it seems Dubai, they have to do that one sharp, is a tourism or whatever paper they had. I don't know. But traveling to US with Sulleman would not be possible now, except by marriage. And na him make we dey hear say they be won't do that marriage. But let her work. That is a good news. That marriage did not work. They didn't sign the papers, because by the time they got to the courts and all the authorities which are supposed to give them the papers, we found out that Paropo's contact has already made wave. Oza to Paropo. He tried so much. If not, I don't know what to for the year now. We feel the year say they don't do the marriage, and there is no two ways about it. Now that marriage didn't happen. As per the pregnancy rumor, we are still trying to confirm if it is actually true or not. But now they said it is now discovered that they returned back to Niger. That is the power of connection. As Kabiyesi and Papa Tade put people around, across, maybe they target them, maybe they find them, they declare them wanted in the streets of Dubai. And before you know it, my people, they don't want to be deported, because if they deport them, it will be very difficult to go again. So they had to use their brain, find their way back to Nigeria, emergency return. So my people, now, the good news is that Mama Tade Nekawo finally spoke with Simi. And here is how it happened. It's not as you think. She didn't speak to Simi and they were smiling, shining teeth. No, they didn't even talk for long. Allegedly, it was heard that through police, they were able to place a call across to Sulleman. When Sulleman picked, they said police arrested Bló, kept Bló in their custody, and had to force Bló to call. Right? Bló called. And Bló knew they were in Nigeria already, somewhere in Abuja, and they are planning to come home. And Bló never mentioned it to anyone. It was through the inquiries they made at Dubai that they found out that they had already left Dubai. They crossed the embassy to Nigeria. And from Nigeria, they are planning to go to another place. But right now, they said the information we got was that they are currently in Nigeria, in Abuja, trying to make another move to another country, a nearby country, because Dubai owned don't cast. And they're finding out that Kabiyesi and Baropo had connections in Dubai. So they are trying to make another move to another African country. And the police forced blow to place a call upon them. Blow is claiming that they are two adults, so they can do whatever they want to do. So why are they chasing them up and down? But Queen Naomi only made one request. I want to hear from my sister. And that is what the police did. They placed a call to Simei, to Sulleman. Did Suleman pick or not? We are going to find out. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. According to the time this information is getting to you, it's your girl, Life Gist Plus. Another Torina Akari come on Adomot. How are you people doing? Please, I beg you, subscribe to this channel, click your notification. And I also appreciate all your time, your effort, your comments. I see them. I appreciate them. Thank you so much. Now, back to what we are saying. They placed a call to Sulleman. Sulleman didn't pick. It was the fourth time Blow had to send a message. They have to force Blow to send message. It is me, Blow. Like she mentioned her name. I don't want to call her name. I want to speak with you. I hope you guys are fine. How is Simei, my darling, doing? They forced her to say that. Immediately, she sent that message. She now called again. They said, Suleman picked. Hello, auntie, how are you doing? So, Blow talked few minutes with them, and immediately, they forced Blow to tell Sulleman that Blow wants to speak with Simei. All this thing is because Mama Tade wants to hear from Simei and be sure that Simei is fine. At least before they proceed in their doings. Alright? So now they handed Blow told the Sulleman, I want to speak with Simei. I hope she's okay. How is everything doing? You know? So on the other hand, so they handed this phone. She said she wants to speak with Simei. So Simei now collected the phone, hearing Blow's voice. This means one thing, that she has been speaking with Blow. She picked, oh, auntie, how are you doing? With a very fine, sweet voice, and she was so happy. Finally to hear from you. It's been long. She now said, there has been several calls from Nigeria, this one and this one. She didn't want to pick, and her sister doesn't want her happiness. Her sister doesn't want her to marry this one and that one. That she said she will soon explain to her sister, that she will soon call her and explain to her. But that will be after their marriage. That is what they said Simei uttered. Now, wow. Well, back to what we are saying. Immediately, Simei spoke. Queen Naomi could no longer control her emotions, and she spoke immediately into that phone. It was such an emotional moment for her, because finally, she got to hear Simei's voice. She said, hello, Simei. What is happening? I hope you're fine. They said Simei went silent, hearing Queen Naomi's voice. That was when it occurred to Simei that something is fishy, because on a normal day, she knew that Blow and Mama Tade would not sit together to make call. So that was when it occurred to her that something is happening. They said immediately she heard Mama Tade's voice. She just said, oh, sister, I am fine, thank you. I have to go now. I have something to do. That is how she ended this call. My people, hey, it don't shele. Mama Tade did not know as it take do am for body. Kai, you can just imagine that kind of scenario. Just put yourself in that shoe and see how you are going to feel about hearing from your sister for a long time, and your sister has to say, oh, sister, I'm fine. I have to attend to something. When she was speaking with Blow, she was relaxed. Oh, auntie, I've missed you, this one, that one, a lot of calls. She explained to Blow. But now reaching Mama Tade's own, she said, "Oh, sister, I'm fine. I am just busy. I will need to go now." Even when Sulleman was trying to call her back, "Come and finish with your sister," she said, "No, I will call her later." It could also mean another thing. What did you find out? Sulleman might be innocent of all this. It's just Simei who doesn't want to speak with Queen Naomi. And it's because of the forces following her from Blàck. Because as it is right now, with this information where we hear, it is not ordinary. See, Sulleman's hand is clean. He's innocent. He's only dancing to Simei's stone and Blàck's stone. That is what I understand in this. Now you can see how importantly it is that they find this couple. We like call them couple. They didn't finally do the wedding, and that is the good news about it. Queen Naomi got shattered, but she was at least fine. She said, "Now I can have a piece of rest, like one side, that Simei is alive and is okay." Why the police continued their interrogation to Blàck, continued their investigation, Blàck is still saying, "My people, these people are two adults. First of all, you don't tell an adult what to do with their time, their business. That is their business. They decided to fall in love and they decided to tour the world. That is their business." Blàck said it is not her business. She can't go and tell two adults to stop cohabiting or stop having fun or stop traveling. They want to get married and the family does not support. So they decided to do what they think is best for them. And some people are saying that legally, Blàck is not to be arrested or persecuted because of them. That Blàck is giving a legit point that these people are two adults. Except police won't go, they investigate who they do juju and who they do sham. That will not concern the legal law. Now, it is left for people of Ile-Ife to investigate that one and deal with the juju and sham. But as for legal, court, police, all those government something, they no get interest. They know they fight juju case or sham case. No. They can only judge the one they see, what is obtainable, what is relatable, and which is, Simei has already proven a point, that two adults fell in love, decided to make a move, decided to travel. So you don't tell them what to do with their time or tell them what to do with their energy. They choose to do whatever they want to do. And that is their business, and that's on period. Blàck says she's not owing anybody any explanation. That what matters to her is that she connected two people who want to get married. She did not do any bad thing. So they shouldn't even disturb her peace because she did it. But everybody in Ile-Ife, in the palace, knew it was juju. But can police now start fighting juju? They can't fight juju because juju is something you cannot see. It's a spiritual something. So it's the people of Ile-Ife that will have to take care of that. And that is how it's supposed to be. All right? Shukma, for the matter, what do you think that will happen next? Do you think the police should continue the investigation? Do you think that Blàck is actually making sense in what she's saying? Or do you think Naomi should take it next level? I'm going to give you more updates. Kindly subscribe to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up, please. All these are alleged and unverified information making waves on the social media and should not be regarded as facts. Thank you.